has been super busy. I am sorry that it's been a moment since I've uploaded a review video, but I have good excuses, so stay tuned and listen to them. I am so famished from such a long trip. I did it. I am no longer a person who's never been in a Kendra Scott store. Yes, this bored housewife finally got into a Kendra Scott store. And not only was it a store, it was the flagship store, honeys. Oh, what an experience. And I just want to first start off by saying thank you oh so heartedly to Kendra Scott. Thank you so much to the beautiful staff that works at Kendra Scott headquarters and everywhere, the flagship stores, all the stores. You guys are amazing individuals, and you guys work so cohesively and beautiful together to give a very momentous occasion for every customer that walks through that door. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You made dreams come true for many of us. If you haven't already seen the video, we had an event with the bored housewife and the Facebook group, Kendra Scott Collectors and Addicts, and we all gathered at the flagship store in Austin and had a beautiful occasion. We got to meet each other. Some of us have talked online for many years, so it was really cool to finally get to see a person in person. We got to shop at a Kendra Scott store, and we got to enjoy some of the most fabulous sips and treats from the flagship little cafe. It was just a beautiful moment. And that is the reason why I've been MIA. I had to organize this whole event and also get everything together for a family of 6 to travel from California to Texas and then back again. So it's kept me busy, but I am back. I'm raring to go because I have so many things to review. It's been a hot moment. I mean, I even have that optimistic collection, but that's not today's video. Today's video is going to be spring 3 because I want to talk about it. I've been itching at the skin. I can't wait to dive in and give you guys my thoughts on it. And I think I'm going to surprise you a little bit. So let's get this party started. I can't wait to start talking about the spring 3 because look it. Hello. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I first saw the Jack collection back again, I was disappointed. I shook my head because I think I'm at this point looking for more of our oldie but goodie vintage revivals. I mean, I got so excited with those Parsons. It was unbelievable. So I thought, oh my gosh, here we go. It's the sign of the times. We're zooming towards vintage revivals from 2011, 2012, 2005. I mean, she has the most incredible catalog. So she could do revivals for the next 20 years. I mean, it's just incredible the accomplishment she has to this day. So we all know how many years she could just continue on doing these vintage revivals, but just with a modern twist, like having a different metal color than it originally came in. So when I saw the Jacks, I was like, oh, okay, purchase, click, click, click. I got it. I opened up the box and I was pleasantly surprised. I had been blown away because I did not have high expectations, and sometimes that's like the best thing. I saw the Jacks in this turquoise crystal and just with cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, I was just gaga over it. It was, hello, it's gorgeous. And of course, I'm a turquoise loving kind of girl, so I do love the turquoise, and that's what Kendra Scott started with. So, you know, right there, boom, it's my kind of color palette. But it looks, this Jack Collection, to me, looks so much better in this turquoise crystal and then that purple. The purple, I do have a sample of that. That purple is such a deep purple that online and seeing pictures do not do it justice. You have to go in person and see it. You have to. It is an incredibly rich, deep purple. It's hard to explain. It's one of those you must see in person. And I'll try my best for you in this video, but I can tell you that seeing everything that I saw up till I got it in my hands to see didn't even do it justice. But besides this beautiful rich colors that we're getting in this Jack collection, can we just give honor to the fact that we got extended sizes? Oh, jazz hands. That's why I feel like I'm doing jazz hands. Look, we have the Jack ring in a size 11. These are statement pieces, including rings, and I want to wear it on my index finger, my middle finger, my thumb, maybe my middle finger sometimes too much, but yes, I want to wear it on all my fingers. I have yet to enjoy that. Some of the pieces I have gotten when it comes to rings are only on the ring finger, but now I can adorn my other. Love it. Look at this. Look at these baguettes. And here we go. Let me see if that does a little bit better. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so quality. This is a lasting piece. This is going to last forever. It's $68 retail. I'm sure there's a code floating somewhere, or you could use your birthday discount. On the inside too, that I love that she's doing, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but right there is a crystal by her name. Love it. I love the little details. So it's not just the overall design, it's the finishing details. Some companies and manufacturers and brands don't do it all the way. They just go, okay, got to the class, there, we're done. No, I mean, Kendra Scott, inside out, every last detail is touched and thought of. Gosh, I love that. It's just a very fluid, full piece put together. I just love it. So again, it was $68. These are, it's so cute in this turquoise crystal. It has some weight and definitely quality. What we love of Kendra Scott. I'm keeping this. I know, a ring? Yeah, I'm keeping this ring. This ring, keepers. So this is in Kirsten's keep pile. So that's just not all the Jack that I'm wearing. Yes. So let's go on to these beautiful hoops. These Jack hoops are very similar to the ring. They look similar to the ring. They are $68 as well, same price point, and just gorgeous. I mean, even from a distance, you were seeing them on my ears, and it's a perfect size too. These hoops came into 2 different sizes. I do love how it has the clasp up and down. This clasp is so cool, and it makes it feel more secure. I actually like the way it sounds and feels on my ear. It makes it feel that it's secure. Now, of course, this is quality and some weight, but not too heavy. It's actually really beautiful of a weight. It's perfect. Love. And I can't believe I'm saying that I really love a Jack collection this much. Now, she did have the little smaller hoops, and I will grab those. So here we have the smaller hoops, and they're cute, and I really like them, the little baby Jacks. $48, not bad. I mean, hello, that is a great price. Oof. Okay, sometimes these get caught and will pinch, so, but it's cute, and it gives, if you like the more petite little huggy type of earring hoops, perfect. Super duper light, but even though they're light, they still feel the weight. It's not like it's cheap light. I hope that makes sense. It's not cheapy feeling. It's the same type of solid feeling as the bigger ones. They're cute. I think for me though, if I had to pick, I would definitely go with these ones. Just more my style. It pops a little bit more for my frame. I like it a lot. Now, you know, this collection made me broke. It really hurt. It hurt a lot. It really did, because I couldn't believe the jacks. I was just really godsmacked on them so much. We have the bracelet here. This one was a little bit more. I mean, look at, but it's cute. This was $78, but it's cute. It's really cute, and it has like the adjustable pull toggle, and it's just really, really basic, but pops. And you layer this, it's going to be phenomenal. This is a beautiful pop of color to layer with. I love it. I love it. So, and have you been noticing that even on this, do you see the little crystal right there? Yes. She's been putting these little tads of sparkle, just a little marker of, I recognize this spot. This was done by Kendra Scott. I love it. I love the little tasteful, it's like almost like a hidden marker, you know? I love it. This is beautiful. So far, I have all this in my keep pile. The next thing, well, minus these Huggies though. They're cute, like I said, but they're just not for me. And I already, if I'm going to keep these, why do I need a second pair, you know? I have this. These two are not together. This is actually part of that Tessa necklace, the multi-strand. But because I can take that apart, because it has that really cool clasp that she just came out with in fall, I have chosen to just take off this solid necklace piece just to see and play. And that's all we love to do is play. This is the pendant, and I have the pendant in purple as well. Here it is in that real deep purple crystal, and using my light the best to my advantage. See, you can't really see. Oh, I hope. Ew, see, you got that really beautiful, rich purple, and it's so hard to really show you guys because this isn't giving it justice. It's gorgeous. So here is the pendant in the turquoise crystal. So this is a gorgeous pendant. And the price point on these are not too bad. Actually, I really am surprised that this one is 48. I'm sorry, this is 58, where the other ones are like 48, 60. They're all really good. The bracelet, 78, is kind of pushing it for me. You would think that a necklace would be more than a bracelet, but it's not that bad. Especially if you can get a discount code, and they're always floating around, or use your birthday where you get half off on one item. But here we go. Gorgeous. I'm digging it. This was a surprise, and I really do like being surprised like that, because I try my best not to prejudge in life, period, let alone, you know, just the jewelry. I try not to, especially with Kendra Scott, because I have been proven wrong more than once. So I really try not to prejudge it, but sometimes it's hard not to, especially when you're having hopes for certain things to make a comeback. But I just thought it was missing a crystal, but it's not. I just want to put this purple on just so you guys can see the purple on. I can clasp it. Here we go. So you're not, because it's not the light blue, it's not going to pop in camera or anything, but if you get up close, it's pretty, but it, again, it's one of these ones that are in person. See, I like it. Now I'm having a moment. Okay, so with that blue turquoise crystal, you can see from afar, and it popped. And that's kind of something that I really enjoy about my statement pieces, is that the girl all the way in the corner in the back of the store is going to see my piece and run up to me and be like, oh my God, that is so amazing. Who is it? I've never seen anything like that. Can you tell me where to find it? That thrills me, right? when you have a piece like this, it's beautiful, but like on the camera or in pictures, it's not going to come out that much. It's not going to pop. So then it kind of defeats and takes a little bit of that excitement from me, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to be rude, but this is gorgeous. And if you're a person who loves purple, please look at it. You know what it reminds me of? Is that purple Jolly Rancher. It's really that deep purple. It's a purple Jolly Rancher. That's what it is. But it's still a gorgeous piece. So please go take a look at it. So this is the Jacks, and I've covered all of them. Let's dive into a vintage revival, the Tessa. I was really kind of surprised because I was surprised that they chose the Tessa, but then a part of me is like really excited that they did. So let's see what they decided to give us. So I am back with the new Tessa collection, and I like it. It's a great statement and a revival and twist of an old vintage. I dig it. So we got these drop earrings in the Tessa, and I actually got the silver with the iridescent abalone, and then I got papaya, and then I also have the small little Tessa pendant here. I love it to layer with. Perfect. It's dainty, but that is what makes it great to layer with, because when I think of layering, I want to layer it with several pieces. Then we got some studs, some earrings, and we have the multi-strand necklaces. But I want to start with these drops. Looking from a distance, it is very flattering. I really like them. They're not that heavy. They, again, just like the Jacks, okay, it's not heavy, but it's made of quality. These are just phenomenal pieces. You know, we have seen some pieces lately that have been a little disappointing because it feels cheap. It just felt cheap overall. Weight, textures, looks, everything. This is not, today, what I'm going to show you in this video, none of that is here. None of that is ever a question on any of these pieces. These pieces are just solely what we expect and have seen from Kendra Scott. So these Tessas are great. This papaya though has been bugging me. If you look at it, because it's a dyed mother of pearl, the center, and I've seen a lot of them, is faded. Some people may like that. Me, particularly on these orangey color, I don't like it. It makes it noticeable for me that it's a dyed situation, and for what I'm paying, I kind of just want it to be complete in all of aspects of the design, and that includes the coloring too for me. You know, these earrings are $78, and I think they're just gorgeous on. They really are just, and I actually put the, oh, sorry guys, this one got a little hung up. That's funny. I put the stud here because I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to see what the stud looks like next to it. And it's actually kind of cool in the second holes. It's not that bad. So, not too bad. The nice thing about the papaya on a smaller scale, you don't see that lack of color or color variation in the same stone. So it's a little bit more concentrated. You can avoid that. But with the bigger ones, I've been seeing it all very often where you can see it noticeable that it is a dyed stone. Now these did come in other colors. We have the blue magnesite. So all the spring colors that we've been seeing, these came in. They're just really pretty. I really like it, and I dig the iridescent abalone because I bought the iridescent abalone persons. That's like a tongue twister for me for some reason today. And so I had nothing else to wear with it, and I was really looking forward to a necklace. So I am keeping this necklace so I can wear it with my Parsons, because sometimes when I wear a big statement earring, there are plenty of times that I like to just have something simple on my neck, so then that way it pops my earring for the day. Or vice versa, if I decided to go very statement-y with my necklace, that I want something little simple on the ear. Of course, I have been known to go big Southern gal and just have the big hair, big lips, big earrings, big necklaces, and everything to go with it. So honestly, it's just the mood that I usually am in. When I go shopping for errands, though, I do notice that I tend to do statement earrings and dainty layerable necklaces. It's funny how our moods change. So here is the Iridescent Abalone. Look at that. Look at the colors it picks up. I mean, this is an incredible stone. It's in the silver. I love it so much. I am obsessed with it. And I love my Parsons. My Parsons are, oh, I don't know about you guys, but for me, when it comes to my Kendra Scott collection, it's not just these earrings. It's like a form of art, and I display them in a way, a form of art, and I will look at my collection. Some of the pieces, I just love looking at them so much than wearing them. It sounds so weird. I do wear them though, but I just really enjoy walking into my closet and just seeing it. To me, it's just a work of art just to see it hanging on my jewelry organizers. It's an obsession. I have an obsession. Oh, it's an expensive one too, but listen, there's worse things in this world than being obsessed with Kendra Scott. Here are the studs. Now, I do want to put the studs in these first holes, so just we can get an idea of what it looks like individually, because I know there's a lot of you beautiful collectors out there that can only do like studs, nothing dangly, and I appreciate that. And I do appreciate that the brand gives us all options. I really do feel for having to please the masses, they do a fairly good job. I mean, they have a tough job to please a lot of people. So here it is in the, oops, sorry guys. Here it is in the first holes, and I like it. Like I said, with the papaya, you do get a little bit more of that concentrated orange when it comes to smaller pieces, and it looks good. But this is me. This is me here. I do have the necklace, and let's bring the camera closer. So here's the necklace. I like it. It's a pop of color. Yeah, I like it. It's simple, and sometimes the more simplistic is the best, in my opinion. So with the Tessa earring and this, we have the multi-strain necklace. Now this was $118, but you're getting two necklaces and that really, really cool clasp where you can go ahead and customize it. And here it is. It's just a very simple, solid color chain, and then you have the Tessa pendant. This is silver with the Iridescent Abalone. I like it. Now, I did on the gold set that I have, just take that one solid color off and have that mixed with the jack just to play around. It's long. I think I would have to adjust it just a little bit for my liking, but here we go. It's cute, you know? And it even looks cute with this. Yeah, I like it. It looks cute with the small. It's hard to see, you know, because I'm not close up. Let's go down this way. So let's do it this way. See, I think it looks great, you know? It's perfect to layer. I'd probably shorten this one up just a little bit, but it layers very nice. And I think this looks great with the earrings. Now, you can be real matchy-matchy. Some people really dig that a lot. And then some people like to mix up their Tessas with other vibes of pieces that they have that is Kendra Scott. So to each is your own. But they are, in my opinion, made to be with each other. So there's no rhyme or reason why you shouldn't wear it together. But I do actually kind of dig this. Wasn't a real big fan at first because you know me and multi-string necklaces, but whenever I see that particular backing, I know that I'll be able to unwrap it and work with that piece so much easier than when it's a multi-string necklace and it's all fixed to one clasp. So, and I like that it actually ends up being where you could just wear this independently or this independently, so you're really getting two necklace. Actually, if you think about it, you're getting three necklaces because you can wear them both independently and then, you know, the third option is together. So, you know, they sell the clasps just by themselves now. And if you get the one with the three option where you can have three necklaces, you can almost essentially put this and these two together on the same clasp and just already have it ready for whenever you want to wear it. To each is their own. But I'm digging this Tessa collection thoroughly. It's really a great collection. The only part that kind of fell short for me is the ring. It's cute. It was the size option of small, medium, medium, large. So you didn't get a specific size. So it only fits on my ring finger. And it's not terrible. You know, it's not terrible. It's $70 though. And if I'm going to fork out for a ring, I think I think I'd prefer to buy that jack ring than this one. I do like how it has the texturing on the ring itself, similar to the outside of the frame of these Tessas. So it's a very complete design, going from the earrings to the necklace to the ring. But for me, this is neutral. It's Sweden. I'm not sure if I really am like in love with it, or I know I'm not going to keep it. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys to decide if this is something that you want. Because it's not bad. It's got good quality. It's not terrible. I mean, I've seen worse things, you know. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'm the price point and what you get and all that stuff. I think that she came out with so many other pieces in this collection that are much worthy for me to purchase that I would skip this and buy something else. But oh, it was a good. Oh, here is the gold and blue magnesite. So it's the same necklace, just in gold, you know, so it's going to sit the same, look the same. And it's really, to me, the selling point is this clasp. Being able to give us the ability to take it off and twist it, I think is a awesome design point and definitely worth it. Very good quality. I do like that this clasp is a 2 necklace. So now I have one with 3, and I am going to keep this, so that's going to be 2. So reflecting on all this, I'm literally like keeping everything from the Jack collection except for those little huggies, and I'm keeping everything from the Tessa minus the studs and that ring. So that's some good damage right there. Really good damage. And it's not even using my birthday. I hope the husband still loves me. Okay, so I do have a few stragglers that came in the spring 3. So let's see what those are, and then we'll wrap this little video up and I'll get on to the other stuff. So the next little collection I want to talk to you about is this Rylan collection. And I am in love with it. I love these earrings. These earrings are just gorgeous. I actually do like the choker. Now it does come up into the back for me really nice. See, the tag's still on. But I like the way it fits. This one fits a lot better than like the Sydney one did and the Miles. I do like the way it sits. It's very comfortable. It's not too heavy. Oh, these are not too heavy either. And they don't tinky in your ear, tink-tonk in your ear. So I do love that. Now these earrings, let's start off with that. These earrings actually came in 3 different colors. And I'm keeping the mixed metal one. I love this one. Look at that. They're $98. And I just adore this mixed metal because I'm acquiring more vintage gold, but not everything has vintage gold. It is kind of cool to have these mixed metal pieces with vintage gold, so then that way I can mix in the other pieces and everything looks cohesive. And so I really adore these. Someone in the group said, oh, it reminds me of pretzel sticks. I could get that. I see that, but I think it's really, they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. They came in the silver as well. Oh, I'm in love with them. And if you go on Kendra Scott's website, you'll see they have it tagged as a celebrity favorite. Well, guess what? It's also a housewife favorite. And then we have it in gold. And let me just put the regular gold on because I do like to show you guys what these will look like on, if possible. So we have, this Ryland came with a couple ear options and a couple necklace options. Okay, of course, Kirsten, you're gonna, okay. So here's the gold. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's it reminds me of like a herringbone type of design, but it's not. Actually, it reminds me of those like wind chimes that are like twisted a little bit and it goes around and around. But, oh, it's just really beautiful. And it's not heavy. It's not a nuisance at all. And this goes very well together. This is a gorgeous set right here. Now, this collar, I'm calling it a choker, it's a collar necklace, is $118. That's where I have a little problem. I do like it. I think it's very sophisticated. I like how this to me feels very dressed up or very cash, so you can go either way with it. But $118 for it, I'm wrestling with that price point a little bit. It's nice though, you know, it just comes on and off really easy. Here's the back side, so it's nice and smooth. Even though it has the grooves for the front, you don't feel that at all. So it's a nice piece. But this is a piece that can be manipulated a little bit if you need to. So you can pull it out and pull it in. For $118 though, that's where they have me lost. You know, this would actually be like a really cool crown. Oh, look, it's a wishbone. It kind of does. Once I did that, I was like, hey, it looks like a wishbone. It's a great one. I think if I was going to keep this, I would definitely have to use my birthday discount to feel good about that purchase. I have a responsibility to my family, so I can't be totally selfish, even though I really want to be, but I can't. It also came with this pendant. So this pendant is $78 and it's really cute and I would love to try it on for you guys. However, I got a faulty lobster clasp and it actually will not move back. It's like glued. It's like affixed. It's not even, so I can't try it on. However, it's a cute pendant. It comes in gold. I like it, but it also reminds me of a vintage piece she did years ago where it was like almost like a zebra, that collection. It almost kind of has that same type of vibe. The last biddles that she did in this Rylan collection are some hoops. And I do like them because they look a little wood-esque to it. They're $68. See, it looks like wood, doesn't it? Like bamboo. Like her bamboo collection. Do you guys remember that bamboo collection? They're cute. I'm not really into so much the triangular design of it. but it is cute and something that I'm sure one of you all would adore. I saw a lot of ladies at the Kendra Scott wearing them, so it is the new obsession. It is cute, and it has that triangular design like the Tessa, so everything kind of flows together. Last few collections we have had all these like little collections pieced together, but it seemed like they didn't go together. This has flowed very nice together. So this is spring 3. There are a few other pieces that were included. However, I want to break those up into another video for you all. So I hope you love this as much as I do. And remember, we are honored enough to have a great opportunity with an Etsy store called Creatively Cluttered. Kristen, she's the owner. She makes amazing custom jewelry designs, and she also already has designs readily available for you to purchase on her Etsy store. If you use the code KSAddict, you get 15% off your entire order, and that's including customs. She's phenomenal to work with. I've made several designs with her, and she is the one who made the ring holders for our gift bags at the Kendra Scott event. So thank you so much, Kristen, for that. And I really hope you guys go and take a look at her store. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys, I'll see you on my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.